in Moria, in Khazad-dûm.
It's so legato.
But still the sunken stars appear.
Nice. You ready for some bass? Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. That's really what Geoff Castellucci should sing. Song of Durin. That's what we're going to look at. I'm not the hugest Tolkien fan. I mean, I think it's amazing, but those movies were always just a bit too long for me. I mean, they're fantastic, but I'm kind of a chick flick kind of person. But seriously, this is probably going to be amazing. Geoff always is. It always has some surprises in there. Okay, let's get started.
The world was young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen.
Ooh, that scene.
No words were laid on stream or stone when Durin woke and walked alone.
How much lower can he go? You think this is already low, and then he just goes an octave lower. That beard, different beards. He has all these beards. Now the third one's coming in, and everyone has a different beard. So the red long one, black short one, and now I think there's one with braids coming up.
He named the nameless hills and
Upper octave again.
He drank from yet untasted wells.
Ooh, that suspension. Fourth. That's him now for real.
And saw a crown of stars appear.
5.
Upon a silver thread.
Oh, yeah.
The shadow of his head.
Those kind of almost cluster chords, very close together, those intervals. So cool. I love those arrangements. How's he come up with that? God.
The world was fair, the mountains tall, in elder days before the fall of mighty kings in Nargothrond and Gondolin, who now beyond the western seas have passed away.
Can't get over that low pitch.
A king he was on carven throne in
Change of
many
pace.
pillared halls of stone with golden roof and silver floor.
Like a duet.
And runes of power upon the door. The
Adding more.
light of sun and star and moon and shining lamps of crystal hewn, undimmed by cloud or shade of night, that shone forever fair and bright.
I love the compound meter here. It's so nice.
Hammer on the endless bond, their chisel clove and graver wrote, their forged was blade and bound was hilt, the delver mined, the mason built, their emerald pearl and opal nail, and metal wrought like fish's mail, buckler and corselet, axe and sword, and shining spears were laid in
I just love how his voice color, when he sings low, you don't hear this because, of course, in post-production, we use a compressor because we want everything to be at the same volume and the same intensity level, kind of. So in reality, if you stood right beside him in the studio, you would hear that the low pitches are very soft. He can be very close to the microphone, and the higher pitches, it sounds so consistent, but, really the higher pitches are more intense. Na, 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 low. I mean, I can't sing bass. for crying out loud, I can't sing bass, but the low pitches are always soft and the high. That's how you just do that and you navigate through your range. But in your ears as a listener, it sounds like everything's the same dynamic level, but it isn't in reality. So when you sing, you have to do it that way. Low pitches are never pushed. You're kind of barely touching the vocal cords. Yeah, like I'm not going to demonstrate bass here, but just explaining how he does it in theory, because I can't do it in practical terms. Those beards, I can't get over it. 4 guys with a beard. And then one is the real Geoff. He doesn't have a beard. Oh, yes.
Wearied then were Durin's folk. Beneath the mountain music woke.
Very little vibrato.
The harpers harped, the minstrels sang. And
I love that. I like that arrangement, and sometimes these suspensions, and then they resolve.
at the gates the trumpets rang.
Very subtle vibrato.
The world is gray, the mountains old.
Middle
the
voice.
forge is fire, is ashen cold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls. The darkness dwells in Durin's hall.
I just love how in the background now, let's go back a few seconds here. Like, it sounds like strings in the background, but it's all his voice.
Harp is rung, no hammer falls, the darkness dwells in Durin's
There's actually strings.
hall.
That's actually strings. Tell me that there's actually strings. It sounds totally like actual strings. It's not possible that his voice could sound like that.
Rung, no hammer falls, the darkness dwells in Durin's hall.
There are actual strings.
The shadow lies upon his tomb.
I just love how now it's like a very bright voice. Shadows. Shadows. Not a low larynx here, like a higher larynx. Nice.
In Moria, in Khazad-dûm.
It's so legato.
But still the sunken stars appear.
Nice.
In dark and windless mirror.
That last chord. Let's go back. I hate to interrupt it. I just want to enjoy. I just want to appreciate those moments. They're so well executed. How bright it is and how well connected, how legato it is. The line is so nice and very nice phrasing. So smooth. It's like sailing on those pitches, like on the breath, like cruising on the breath.
Windless mirror.
And the tapering off.
There lies his crown in water deep. Till Durin wakes again from.
I love when they're so close together. Listen to those pitches.
Till Durin wakes again
Again. Nice.
from sleep.
Open chord here. Ooh. And the dripping. The dripping. Wow. The red beard. You know that there's an actual German king, Barbarossa, who was a very famous king and means red beard. It looked just like, that's how I would have imagined Barbarossa. I mean, there are like sculptures of him because you can see the color of the beard, but apparently was red. Oh, I just love Geoff's arrangements. Isn't it amazing that there are artists out there who do this? I mean, like, creative people are just amazing. I love creating songs too, but it's very, very, very time consuming to make an arrangement like this and then to record it perfectly, post-production in the studio to make the sound just seamless and perfectly mastered. So, you have to equalize, you have to like bring out the best frequencies. And then staging it like this the scene. It's just, wow, the amount of thought and work that goes into this. I mean, I applaud Geoff. I'm such a fan. I've been for years, and it's just like, especially just Geoff's solo stuff. Like, I just love it because it's literally one voice, and what you can do with just one voice. It's crazy. Sing a cappella with yourself. You can't do that in a live setting unless you have like a looper. But wonder if he does anything with a looper ever. Probably, if he sings live, he probably could do that. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is my pitch. If you would love to learn more about singing, and it's really all about everyone can learn this, not to sing bass. No. That's not what everyone can learn. I cannot learn to sing this low, but you can learn how to work your voice to where you can sing through your full range and have control over all those registers in the transition between them. You might want to think about joining my community, my online singing school, where we talk all about voice geeky stuff, like technique and performance and all the fun stuff that helps your voice shine. Thank you for watching, my friend. Like it, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what other videos you want me to react to. I'm always grateful for suggestions for great artists that I may not even know yet. Be blessed. Until next time, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing.